Emerging Photographer of the Year. To tell you what this is, Emerging Vision Photojournalist of the Year. A portfolio of images created by an individual who's been in the photojournalism profession for 2 years or less. Photojournalists from any news publication, wire service, or magazine may enter. Independent photographers may also enter this category. Contain up to 40, at least 2 picture stories.
Okay.
Christmas time fist fighting festival. You're missing.
Can we scroll just a little bit slower?
Screen go. Okay. Tequila or something. Photographer's doing a lot of work. It's good. It's not good work.
Look at that, that person might be a freelancer.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. What's this? I think that's the shot that I remember.
Which
See
one?
with the people of the
Oh,
tornado with the
okay.
people in the theater, where you actually see the whole theater.
Yeah.
And you know, that's the one that works. I don't know who did this, but it's a good. This is nice. They got in.
But it's
Huh.
just empty spaces of rooms.
I want to see this big though.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I think I know
This
this
person's
photographer.
working, man.
What if I know this photographer too?
But I may have an idea myself.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. It's good work.
Mm-hmm.
Not sure who it is. There we go. Who's this? Okay. This one should be looked at.
Mhm.
So, okay, and there's more. Good. Oh, that's nice. They get in there telling stories. That's
Okay, random portrait in that story.
yeah, random at the end. Random at the end.
I'm confused. I feel like that first
Yeah,
last photo
I
goes
got
with-
confused too. Okay. Okay.
I'll keep it in to see it big.
Mhm. Mhm.
This fist fighting thing. I'm like, what is this?
Yeah, and it looks like the
Women. The men too?
I keep
Yeah. It's interesting.
but they're not, the shots of the fights are like a second late. You know what I mean? Like all the, it feels like they're like, you know,
Well,
like a,
we have to
after the
remember, we have to remember these are the 2 year less experience. Yeah.
okay.
They only have 2 years of experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
but
is pretty
some of them
good.
really got it. That's still good.
Mhm.
I
And they're
think I
really
would
going
keep,
on and telling stories.
yeah,
Keep that.
I think I would keep this one in for now.
Yeah. Mm.
I'm trying to understand this story. I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
get it.
to me,
either.
this is out. This one didn't hold up. I don't. Even this stuff doesn't really hold up as much. But we can look at it bigger. But
No, I think I'm good.
Yeah, I
doesn't-
think we can read this out.
Yeah. Okay. Ah. They're covering the protests. They're in the Darien Gap. So that's an intense picture of them crawling up the hill.
Mm.
I think we should look at it big, but yeah, I think so.
Okay, I'm for it.
Here's thinking that these emerging photographers are doing pretty darn good stuff.
Yeah, there's great
Mhm.
work. You're out there.
Yeah, I don't remember
pushing it.
going to Darien Gap as a.
No. Oh my God. Sometimes the emerging though got their masters, and were shooters and got their masters and stuff. That happens.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of. This one is less convincing to me. How do you
It could be
guys
just
feel?
the topics,
It's just a shot, like this story particularly just isn't visually.
I can lose this one. I'm looking for a kind of story, from these emerging photographers.
There's, I think I know who I like. Whose portfolio I like the most so far. Okay. This is good, man.
It's that same ski.
I got in. He's in the room with them. I'd say this is in to look at big.
Sure.
Right.
Nice singles.
Mhm. Yeah. These stories don't hold up as much for me.
Yeah, I don't get it.
I'm out on this.
I'm out on
I'm
this one.
out.
I too. I feel like we've seen a lot of these photos already.
And for under 2, they did a pretty covering some real intense stuff pretty well.
I would say that,
This is strong.
Can you do me a favor though? I'm just curious. I guess I'll wait till the next round if this one makes it.
Did they switch their singles from their?
No, I think that's their story at the end.
Oh,
Yeah, for picture story there.
Very concise.
Yeah. I
mean, there's plenty of stories. That's not a
Yeah.
problem.
But the story in this
wait.
portfolio is only 4 or 5 pictures.
Oh, where's the singles at? You're right.
Right there.
No, those are the singles at the end, I think,
Yeah.
guys.
Those 4 at the end.
No,
I
I
think-
think the single is the top one.
The Trump
No,
story.
this is a story.
Is it a story?
Trump.
Yeah,
the
that's the
Trump-
Trump-
that's the insurrection.
And then there's Haiti
So
after
they-
the earthquake.
Okay.
So they don't have
And then-
2 singles.
No. Then there's a third story, which is, and then there's like
And
another
then-
story.
And then these are
There's
the
like 4
singles.
stories and then 4 singles.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's okay.
A quick question. I mean, this
That's
may
strong work.
because that's the verdict, and then did this happen during the verdict? I don't know. Was it a clash? Because that looks like that's at a protest.
We can make this,
Keep it in to look at
Yeah,
the
keep it in. This is
caption.
strong.
we'll keep it in.
I don't know who it
lots
is.
of work.
They've been hammering. Okay.
That picture of that horse mixed in with those racing bikes.
That's good too, right there. Too bad they didn't enter that as a single, because that's a really nice graphic. And I like that the approach here of these empty spaces. It's nice. It's a different way of approaching it. The person's got a really good eye.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I think the singles at the end right here, right? Yeah.
Good, very
Yeah.
strong eye.
I think it's worth second look.
Mhm.
Okay, we'll give it a star on the last one.
Okay, they start with their stories. That story that we looked at.
I don't understand this story. Is it a town again?
There's some really strong frames, but
Oh, those singles at the end.
I think they are. Is that right?
yeah, I think so. But this
think
doesn't
that-
quite carry together as much. There's some really, I think I would have not probably added that story on this couple and just taken that one single right there. It's beautiful. Those two frames are nice, but it doesn't hold up as a full story. This next one doesn't hold up. The first
or
one,
out?
to me, it's.
Go back up. So it's just.
What's
made
that?
up. No, I was asking Julia to scroll back up. So this is like
Hmm.
the Trump, and then those other stories.
I think it's more of an editing issue.
Yeah.
Frankly. I think it's more that, because actually the photographer is making some really nice work.
Mm-hmm.
Let's keep it in just for
And
now.
keep it in, yeah. Because
Right. So let's
then-
go and see what we're left with.
it's nice to have a real contrast between the small town story and then the covering the news too. So
All right, you got it down to 7.
okay.
We have 3 categories after this. We're doing well. It's not gonna be 3 o'clock, but we're gonna do our best.
Do you want to do another round of contact sheets or should I go through?
It'll be
each?
3 o'clock where I'm at.
We should look at it big because I think it's hard for us sometimes. Our minds are
Yeah,
changing.
we'll look at it.
Yeah, I'd like to see them big. Mhm. Oh, wow. She died?
Did she die?
Well, there's a last pictures of a
Mhm. Yeah, and the last
Great,
picture is
Keeney
the
being-
cemetery.
Well, I mean, we didn't even see her in the hospital.
No, we did. We saw her in the hospital, but not like anything else. She's waiting in the hospital room.
I think this one's a no for me, isn't
Yeah,
it?
that's,
Oh, it's a
yeah. Is this the same? All the same photographer?
Yeah, yeah.
Mm. I think there's stronger work up on the table.
Mm-hmm.
I think so. Yeah, I'm gonna out. I'm out.
This was deep. First looked at it.
Hmm.
That's nice. That's nice. Mhm. They're throwing some haymakers. These guys are going at it. Okay.
I like that.
This doesn't. This isn't.
Yeah, I think that they had focused on the people that actually do the patrols
Yeah, this isn't.
No. versus focusing on what they're doing. It would have been better.
Yeah, this one is. To me, this. I mean, I guess there's more. Let's look at them all big. Unidos and Salud. I'm sorry, guys. It's an out for me.
Yeah, this is an out for
It's
me.
out.
Okay. I'm okay with that.
I liked the Christmas time fighting story, but that was it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Very, I mean, editing, probably order, sequencing of photos, things like that, probably would have made it more strong or stronger.
Yeah, mhm.
So these are singles first, or
They're at the
or-
It's hard to tell.
Tapachula or something.
this must be a story. He was out there.
Mhm.
Mhm. In the middle of it.
That was me, and the cops were that close. They would have, they would have probably targeted me.
That's a good shot. This is a good shot.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. The Darien Gap.
Mm.
That's good.
Mhm.
That's nice too. It's like tired. Wow. Don't love that she's looking at her, but it's a good shot. Like it's. Oh, yeah. This.
Mm-hmm.
I like
I'm
this
out on that.
emerging photographer.
You said what?
Or an emerging photographer, I feel like they're going about it the right way.
Mhm.
Thoughtfulness. So
I got
to
1 and 1.
and
I feel the
Um,
opposite. I feel like they should be covering more. Well, I don't know. Is this the same person who did? Scroll down a bit.
This is probably their community. I
Yeah, I
really
don't know.
like
Yeah, that's
the
true. I
protest.
don't know. I'm not. I'm not feeling.
I just don't
Feeling it all the way.
feel where this photographer belongs to. Is that is he a freelancer or he's on the staff? It just I just don't have a sense of where he is at or what he is going after at all, judging from the portfolio. So,
I don't
so
either.
I'm on the fence on this guy or her.
I would agree. I'm not connecting to the stories aren't like, to me, they're not personal, like they're not, yeah. And there's people who went and did some other stuff that's more.
And 1 and 1. Can I go through again and
Okay.
see?
No,
Oh,
I think I would just like, can I see the singles? Yeah, I could this is out for me.
Okay.
This is Detroit all day.
Mm.
How did I know? I
Yes.
knew I when I see my job.
See a list on the single on this person I connected to the community.
Mm.
That's right. And that shot is nice. And the shot of the voter ID was strong. Some other good ones.
No,
This
they're
other
doing an excellent job. This is interesting.
one. That's nice.
That's nice.
For a portrait, this is really nice.
This is cool.
Pop a little flash in there. I like this little story. It's funny.
You wouldn't even think this is a real place. Santa school.
Yeah, it's just really fun. Oh man, yeah, this is fun. And they did it in their backyard.
Yeah.
That's well shot, well made. This is hilarious. This is really like this story should have been in one of the entries.
Lots
Look
of
at that. The flash really helps make it surreal.
stylized.
Yeah, it makes it it really worked.
I like this portfolio.
Yeah, I
Yeah, I
like
put
this
it forward for
portfolio. At
sure.
least I
Okay, we'll
can.
keep it in. On to the next.
Okay. Oh God. Apparently that guy, because one of my friends knew him in Phoenix, and they would see each other, and he got totally taken. He wasn't that out there. The guy, the guy with the horns and stuff.
Yeah.
He got so into QAnon, apparently. Like he got more and more. This stuff is whoa. Okay, I keep watching these pictures. One of my former teachers used to photograph in Phoenix. Wow. This is the same photographer who's like,
I feel like there are photographers that have the same stories, the same two stories. Maybe not this one though.
That's why. That's a really interesting shot.
I wonder what the topic of this was. of
Yeah,
this
um, we can read about it. Good.
And then these are the singles.
Seem like it. Yeah.
Mhm.
It's weird though, because they almost seem connected.
But they're strong. It's pretty strong, but the Haiti stuff.
I feel like the documentation from January 6th weakened it, just the angle that they went about with documenting that day, but everything else in the portfolio is strong. So I would say M for now.
Yeah, I think it's in. Okay, let's see this. Nice.
This is a singles or is this story?
I think these are singles.
Singles look like a singles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know, because
So
maybe
Black-
not. Maybe this is a story from Black Wall Street. I don't know. I think that's a story, guys.
You use it. You could use it. Edit. This is nice.
That's a good shot. That's a good shot. That's the by far the best. That's the one.
Mm-hmm.
I like these
Oh,
interiors.
Like
I
looking
really like
through the windows of inside to
Yeah,
the
I
devastation
like these.
outside.
Mhm.
And just sort of the way the houses were somewhat destroyed. This is really nice. This is thinking. Oh, that's good. This is a different way of approaching a disaster scene. Remind me a little of David Burnett's photos from Katrina. That's really nice. That's
Oh,
really
these are the
nice.
singles.
That's really nice. That's
Yeah.
great.
These are the singles.
That's a great shot.
Yeah.
That's nice. That's really good.
Whew, sorry.
Oof, tough.
Man, a lot of. Okay, now there's a few too many. Or is this another story?
No, it's still singles.
Okay, there's a few too many of them. That's nice. That's nice too.
Yeah, this is M for me.
Yeah, this here.
And for sure. That's nice. That's a good one. I like that shot.
I think this is about that town, the water, and the chemicals. Yeah, the chemicals. I think I will say this again. The some of the portraits weakened this story for me, but I don't think they're in here like they were last time.
Yeah. It's a little strange the way we're going between the football team and the town.
Yeah.
The edit is not there, but the
Mm.
pictures actually really were nice.
Is it better than what we've seen, that we've kept in? I still like the details on this one.
Yeah. And they went to cover this. That one's in it. This doesn't. Yeah, this one doesn't hold up as much.
Mm.
That's pretty nice. That's beautiful.
I'm assuming it's last timer. These are the singles. Trying to figure it
Man, I thought the singles were supposed to go first.
You don't
Yeah.
have to. It's
Oh, they don't have to,
photographer's
okay.
preference.
Okay. That's nice. Okay.
My advice would be to any young photographers that are watching it, you should always have someone look at help you edit. You should never do it by yourself. You're one of your favorite editors or favorite friend, photographer, a little bit more experienced mentor, someone to help you go through.
I think that's a great point. The singles really did not rise the level. One of the stories was really strong. I don't know how you guys feel, but I feel like I think it's out.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah.
out.
It's out for me. There's one cool stories, and that was it.
yeah.
Good to go to the protest. That's great initiative. But to me, it didn't quite get to that next level.
3.
Oh,
There you
great.
guys
Whoa.
go.
Boom.
Good.
There we go.
2. Really
Way to
easy.
go.
First, second, third.
Maybe we should.
This would probably be first, to be honest with you. I'm not being biased.
mm,
I think overall it's strong all the way through.
Yeah. I think this portfolio is more consistency in terms of executions and the story ideas. So I think it is more consistency.
Yeah, and
Mm.
the way it's edited.
Let's see.
Yeah, this would probably be third place for me.
Yeah, this is the one that got some nice visual, but need to be added down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's third.
Good thing this photographer kept going was submitting their work throughout the categories because they
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Same with this. This needed to be edited tighter,
yeah. There's
but
some
it's
really
really,
nice
really, really good
images in
scene.
there.
Yeah. Get your
This
editor,
is super strong.
your
This person has a.
mentor.
Yeah.
So this person is ready to be. This one, the story itself are not as strong, but the vision, their eyes, the
Mhm.
stories like aren't holding together as much yet. But this person's eye is. Their frames are more
Yeah. I
sophisticated.
Everybody
think
get
this person got idea for story, but the execution is not there, or follow through is not
Y'all are
there.
good with this order?
yes,
No, I
Yeah.
put that number 2.
that's what they did.
Okay, great.